I have always loved to swim. When I was younger, my parents had a hard time getting me to leave the beach, and I was always the last one to start trying myself every single time. My love for swimming has not left me while growing up, and now I am swimming as a hobby and for my mental health. Going to gym is not my cup of tea, as I do not like people's eyes on me if I spend too much time on doing something I don't know how to do, judging how I do the stuff I don't know how to do, my body that I'm working on, and influencers might be filming there. No thank you, that's too personal. However, going to a shower and to a sauna, butt naked next to a random person I have never met, that is my cup of tea. No pressure at all. I am feeling good. I have been to a few different aquatic centers around Finland. Not many, as I do not do traveling, but I've been to a few cities. I've only been to indoor swimming pools, even though some aquatic centers in Finland also have outdoor pools, and I've had access to them. When I was younger, I was fascinated by those American outdoor public pools I've seen in movies and cartoons, but I always kept wondering why they would build man-made pools instead just swimming in a lake. After all, they have beautiful natural waters in there. But then I learned about the scaly puppies living in them, and that water rights in the US works very different compared to Finland. Going back to Finnish aquatic centers, as I do have knowledge of how they work, as I do use them regularly for now, I have a clear and simple routine I do every time. When I get to the aquatic center, I always try to get one specific locker. The numbers do have a meaning to me, and it's 437. It's a funny number game I do and only understand, and one time I got a straw juice box from there as some kid forget it. That is why it's my favorite locker number. After I get a locker for myself and my clothes in it and locked, I take my bag that has a towel, swimsuit and sauna mat, which is a small towel or mat to sit in the sauna for hygiene and comfort. I move to the shower area and hang my bag to the side. I take a quick shower and move to the sauna to warm up my muscles, so I won't get a cramp in the next 10 minutes after going to the pools. I am not stretching, I am just warming up myself in the sauna. I most of the time choose the hottest sauna there is to pick from, as everything under 80 Celsius is cold in aquatic centers, if I'm honest. I like my sauna hot, and so do many others in there, as you might be sitting next to one of the most beautiful women you ever seen exist, bare naked, and you just happen to see in the dim light that her eyes are blue and that she has really cool tattoos all over her body. Or you sit next to an old woman who has a really cool sauna hat and you get jealous of the hat as it looks like a mushroom cap, and you cannot even read the brand name because you saw it too late. And it's too dim in there. I can't read. After this sauna, I take my swimsuit, wash up, get to the swimming suit, and move to the pool area. In most aquatic centers in Finland, there are 3 to 5 different pools. Some can have more depending on the size and facilities of the place. The most common pools include main swimming pool that is usually 25 or 50 meters long with multiple lanes for lap swimming and training. Teaching pool, a swallow pool used for swimming lessons, especially for children and beginners. Children's pool, a small shallow pool designed for kids, often with play features like toys. Baby's pool, ankle deep water for babies to splash around. Diving pool, a deep pool with diving boards or platforms. If the swimming hall offers diving facilities, mostly only bigger ones have these. Cold plunge pool, a small pool with cold water used for relaxation and recovery. And a hot tub. Some aquatic centers may also have therapy pool, a warm water pool designed for physiotherapy and water aerobic with features like massage jet or waterfalls. Outdoor pools available in some Finnish aquatic centers mostly depending on when and where they were built, plus how much money the city has. The aquatic center that I used while recording has a main swimming pool, diving pool, hot tub, baby pool, cold plunge, children's pool, and therapy pool. I used to swim, only fitness swim, when I started my hobby. I used the main swimming pool for it, because there were 50-meter lanes and 25-meter lanes, so I get to pick how long distances I wanted to swim. In fitness swim, I mostly enjoy going 25 meters long distances, as the 50 meters felt too much. I can swim more than 50 meters easily, but I have preferences. Now when I go to swim, I do aquatic jogging and water aerobic mostly. I have always enjoyed aquatic jogging even when I was younger. I found it more pleasing than normal swimming. Many think that only old people do aquatic jogging, and it's true. It is 100% true most of the time. But running in a circle is a perfect time for daydreaming and planning what I want to do when I get home. My peaceful daydreaming is sometimes broken by the people around me while they talk, and I get glimpses of their conversations. Once it was broken by an old naked man who walked to the pool section with their sauna towel. Even if I need glasses to see far away, I still notice that. He was led back to the shower area pretty fast. Water aerobic is the newest thing I do, as I might be too shy to walk around the aquatic center to see all the pools and what they have to offer. So it took me some time to find the therapy pool. But when I found it, I couldn't be happier. The pool is in its own separate room in the aquatic center I go, mostly because of the massage jets, as they can be loud if placed in a huge hall, what aquatic centers are. Also, those massage jets hurt like sin. I remember using one when I was a kid in the kids pool, and I liked it. My muscles relaxed and I stood under the pressure water so long. These ones that are not in the kids pool are just pure pain machines. I watch old people stand under them for over 10 minutes. I cannot stand there even a second. It hurts so badly. In this pool, the water is nice and warm, and ongoing water aerobic sessions are playing from a screen, and I must say, these sessions are not a joke. They go over the whole body, arms, legs, and middle body, and stretch in the end. The pool is slightly too deep for me for that, so I mostly go tippy-toe there and choke on the water when I fall, but I still enjoy it. I did take part in one guided water aerobic session. First I was not going to take part as I wanted to keep water jogging, but then I felt like if I took part in it, I could talk about it on my YouTube video on how fun it was and how I got really excited about it. And yeah, it was super fun. The instructor was energetic and hyped about the lesson. I got to use dumbbells made of foam while doing the different moves in the water. Finnish pop music was playing, which I enjoy listening to. I really liked my time. It lasted half an hour, but it felt like 10 minutes only. For now, I have been swimming for 1 hour only, as I get too hungry and cold after an hour. Even the warm water in the therapy pool and hot tub feels too cold for me. And the only thing that is warm enough is, yes, you got it right, we're having another sauna time! Woo-hoo-hoo! Before my second sauna, I wash my swimsuit with soap that the aquatic center offers. Then I take my wet swimsuit to a swimsuit dryer and dry it. If I'm honest, every aquatic center needs to have these machines. You just take your swimsuit, put it in the machine and wait 10 seconds and your swimsuit is dry. They're so good, but sadly I have not seen many places have these. Not that I have been in many aquatic centers anyway, but the most I've been in mostly don't have them. Another thing that aquatic centers have is kids. Most of the time I don't mind them, except when I need to walk past them and they scream like animals, making me go deaf almost. That I hate. But there are times when kids have been funny, like actually hilarious. In the pool section they are loud and annoying still, but in the shower, sauna and in the dressing room they are so ridiculous. I am not going to draw kids in these rooms, obviously. Ew. So these sack of potatoes can resemble kids in this part of my video. Okay. I've seen kids beefing each other with the swimsuit dryer a few times. I always stay and listen to it because it's funny. You are supposed to use the dryer once with your swimsuit, but if one kid uses it more than once, that is the most illegal thing they can do according to their peers. Some kids always get mad if someone tries their swimsuit more than once, and they are not scared to talk their mind. You're supposed to try it once, but I wanted to make sure it's dry. One time is enough. Alright girls, no time to waste, let's move to the dressing room, bus won't wait for us. Teacher, she used the dryer 3 times when you're supposed to use it once. Oh, okay. Use it only once! I swear, kids create conflicts out of everything. Babies and toddlers are also so chaotic in aquatic centers. I've seen so many times when a baby has been trying to crawl under the locker room lockers when they have been placed on the floor for a second. It's like they see the area under the locker and they need to go there, no matter what. One of my favorite memories in the aquatic center was when a toddler was in the sauna with their mother and brother. The toddler was being kinda loud, so my attention was on them, as you're supposed to be quiet in the sauna or speak quietly. The family was sitting on the lowest tier because of the kids, so like 40 centimeters high. Now I need to tell this to make sure we all know it's not that high, because the toddler stood up on the bench at one point and jumped on the sauna floor like a dead body. I needed to hold my laughter so badly when the kid did that. I am not there going to give a positive reaction to a toddler who jumped off the bench like some kind of a dummy. For my luck, when I got to the changing rooms after washing myself, I realized the same family was close to me, and this toddler once again stood up on the bench and did the same jump from the sauna the second time on the locker room floor. God was testing me at that point. I needed to stay strong and not laugh at the toddler. For my luck, I didn't laugh out loud and did not get angry mom glare at me. The toddler was also fine after they jumped on the floor. Both times, I swear, the kid was laughing. Thank you all for watching this video. As we are here, I can say that I don't get swimming hats. I tried my sister's hat once and my hair was not staying under it. No matter how much I pushed it under there, it didn't help. Also, I go barefoot in the aquatic center, but you can buy sandals or swimming shoes for it too. I just have not gotten into that yet, you know. I don't do this hobby that often. I hope you all liked this video, and I will wait to see you all in my next one also. Bye bye!